the official story of 6-7. So I was 16 going on 17. I was 26 going on 27. Honestly, it shows a lot for our timeline, our time stream. Because if we were doing a different route as a nation, as a people, could have seen differently. Could have been like The Sound of Music. But yeah, so it was my birthday. All right. I was gonna keep this private all my life, but Saint Lucifer has stories to tell. So this may or may not, right? May have just been a big dream. Well, it was my birthday, right? I was 26, going on 27, and you only turn 27 once. And I was doing the thing, training 2-3 years in Peru, MMA, Wing Chun, some Taekwondo. My money went farther. My disability pay, my military disability pay, it went farther in Peru, which shows that the collect works. Oh man, collect works wonders. It really does. You'll see wherever they instill it, you'll just see wonders. You'll see wondrous miracles. You'll see good living. You'll see people filled in more. Anyway, so it was my birthday, and I don't remember the name anymore, but there's this spot that's famous. It's at a mall or something. It's like next to, it's right. There's this famous mall that has great energy, and in that area are are some workers. And I was gonna do like a 2-for-1 for my birthday, but then she like upcharged. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go find another deal or something. And I ended up starting with one, and then when I got out, there was the most beautiful Venezuelan flower, like the best one in their whole nation. So I just had to go again, right? And then I could have done a second time with that one, but I decided to leave. And then on my way out, there was a third one, and I decided, all right. So for my birthday, to get ready to start my fight camp, it was a tournament to fight like 3 people in one day. So I 6-7, 3 in one day, and it was legendary. Peru is legendary. Peru, your money goes farther depending where you're from. They have good food, great value priced. Everyone's eating good. Viagra is available at every pharmacy. Great lands, great lands. So this is the infamous story. Everyone's saying 6-7, 6-7 all the time. I hope they know what they're referencing, right? I mean, this all aligns with the universe, all aligns with the divine, right? all together. Man, I am Saint Lucifer. Yeah, I was turning 27 one time. It was a one-time thing. One-time thing. Protection was used. What am I gonna do now for my 27th going on 28th? I'm back in California. Type in the comments what you think I should do. I'm back in California now. I'm not in Peru anymore, so my money doesn't go as far anymore. I'm a low income American. I live in poverty. Until I make more, until I can secure a job or something. Right, I was thinking about. I'm living near family now, so I was thinking about getting a bunch of sweet and sour chicken or something. Maybe going dancing or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. We all need to get paid to collect is really the reality. In Peru, I had like it went farther, so it totaled up to like probably like 6.5K of soles, so monthly. So that's like 6.5 thousand a month, and that's a great collect to start with. If you want to do a 12 to 50 ramp up of a lifetime. But start with the 12 months, right? And they're making like 6K a month. That's such a good collect. They're living good. People are living good. People can live wherever they want to live, and they're gonna live good. They have that money. They know everything's gonna be all right. And if we really want to see the future, we really want to see the best, we ramp up to 50. And oh man, that's where the magic comes. That's when we get paid weekly, quarterly, right? 4 weeks in a month, about quarters of a month. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun up here at 50. As long as all the super wealthy pay their fair share, then we can all get paid our fair share. The collect from Monopoly times 50 is the future. It lets society live on a weekly basis, on a quarterly basis throughout the month, and then who's winning, and it solves homelessness. And then it makes it fun to compete. Who's winning, like I said. All the super elite. We enjoy it. Everyone's raised, so everyone's gonna have better hygiene. Everything's gonna be better. Everyone's gonna be paid, so they're gonna be filled in. Everything's gonna be much better. They're gonna have that energy drink. They're gonna have those products be fed. Oh man, my account got robbed by a Venezuelan terrorist. When I was in Peru, when we were clearing them out, our nations, through intelligence and the military, police, and the police. Oh man, I was just starting to see traction on my YouTube when he swiped my master key, and I don't know if Google can ever recover the accounts for me. If they're listening, they can. Please do. I would love the accounts back. Locked out of heaven. Had to start all new accounts like I died or something. Oh man. Love these. These are like, one of them's 8 solas in Peru, and 3 for 8 out here. Oh man, I really lived on these. I'm telling you, Peru. Oh man, the Viagra flow. So like, right, right, you be like, oh man, Peru is good. When you're visiting Peru, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a stacker. I have a quirk. I can take like 15 Viagra. So that's why they need to be available and they need to be affordable for a great nation to thrive. You gotta let the Viagra flow. You gotta let those products flow for a healthy society to thrive as a nation. To have everybody wanting to visit. Saint Lucifer here. Really sad compared to America. How you have to order it online. What a drag. You can't go buy it somewhere. They need to loosen. They need to fix the laws in America and California. It should be easier, not harder for things. Life is challenging enough on its own. Really ought to. Pay everybody their fair share. Everyone pays their fair share and gets paid their fair share. I want you paid. Oh man. So yeah, the story of 6-7. I don't know how it was told by secret agencies that were tracking me and that knew what I did. Yeah, that's another thing. We waste so much money on secret agencies on watching our own. Like, we could be paying every citizen instead. Imagine. No one is struggling because we're paid. We have roofs over our head. We're fed. We're filled in. I was looking better straight out of Peru. 2-3 years. Eating good over there. Having great health. And then 6 months in Long Beach and eating a poverty American diet. I lost some, but now I'm living near family, so we can eat together, and it helps. I only make 1,800 a month. So yeah, I'm looking for a job. Got my guard card en route thanks to my llama mama is driving me to the security company. The not the security company. I think it's McGriff or McGrath or something. You can look up sites that you pay them and they'll train you, or they'll prep it. They'll get you what you need in order to submit for your licensing. So that was a 1 day class adventure. Oh man, let me tell you, man, we all got to be paid our fair share. I live both north and south, and I see people with money have the good living, and then people without money, are just struggling. And I see more and more homeless every day, and it's really sad that homelessness doesn't work, especially without money. If we were paid, they could stay somewhere, even if it's partially throughout the month. They could stay places, and they would be all right. And it would fill people's rents, and it would pay people money. We really have everything we need here in society, in our great nation. Everything's built, everything's perfect. We just need to be paid our fair share. That's what a utopia looks like. Everybody has paid their fair share. Without everybody being paid their fair share, it is like the super wealthy are robbing us because they're not willing to pay it forward what they're supposed to do as a good human being, as a good Christian. So I hope they all take heed, and I hope they all pay it forward, because we are struggling out here. The people I see more, not only in Long Beach, but here in Gilroy, I see homeless people. Even in Peru, I see homeless people. More I've seen in America and California. And what are we to do with these people that got knocked off the board? Think Monopoly. When you're out of money, you get knocked off the board. What are we to do if we cannot pay them? Like a glass of soda, filling it with water. That's the collect. This is a homeless person, and this is the collect. Eventually, it's all going to be water. They're going to be back on the board. They're going to be healthy and thriving. They're going to be living a productive life when they're paying, when they're using their money. This is what I want to see from my great nation. I want to see the collect. I want us to do it at least 12 times, and I want us to ramp it up to 50 within a presidential term. Ideally. If it happens over 2, then God bless him. But 12 to 50. Being paid 12 times annually, yearly, and then being paid 50 times annually, yearly. Every citizen. This is how we have wealth equality. So I really believe in the collect, that we've had it before and it was taken away by politicians. Forgotten. We've been paid the stimulus check before. Similar things have happened with collects. We've done it before. We know how to do it. We can do it. We're at a point where we're so advanced that we can, and we will bring the collect together. This is what the majority want. We want to be paid our fair share. We want to have that money to be taken care of. We want to be able to spend money. Yep. So, yep. The story of 6-7 shows that the collect works, and that abundance works. That whole training living 2-3 years Peru showed that the collect works. Because I had about 6.5K a month, and at first I was living in Cusco, and then I was living in Lima, and I was training at both times, and then I started having a dog in Lima, because in Lima I had a castle, my family castle. Peru I was renting a nice spot on top of a tower. But yeah, in Peru, I even started having pets. That's how good the collect is. And unfortunately, due to travel laws, you need to get, it takes time and money. And I had to move back to America. My bank was cutting me off or something. My bank was having problems and needing me to come in person. So I had to come back to America. So you need to get a chip in your dog's ear to be able to travel, which I think is ridiculous. Why do we need to chip our dog's ear? We don't need to chip our ears to travel on airplanes. Anyway, so I had to leave my dog behind. I let him. There's street dogs in Peru. We had street dogs without security, so I let him live with the pack when I left. My cats are on their own. I had 2 cats and a dog. I had a Peruvian hairless hound, Lucifer's hound. Oh man, grew him up since a baby. I didn't want to leave him. I wanted to bring him and sell him, but we have too strict travel laws, and when laws get too strict, it really dampens, it really ruins the lives of the people of that nation during those generations, during those time periods, until we can make things better again, great again. So I really hope and pray that we can bring the collect all together, all united, get every citizen paid. Help us to do so, Jesus Christ, Christ's family. Amen. God bless him. Oh man, I got a lot of stories. I could tell it's Saint Lucifer. I'll tell you, one time I was at this club and this beautiful woman was backing up on me in Peru. And I just had to. So after the club, we went back to my place. And the first thing we do before starting in bed, we both, and then we got to it. It was just beautiful. I gotta say, it's the stories. Oh man. See, we want a great nation. You want great social hubs. You want great sociability. We want a great nation. We want it to be great living experience. We want the full American experience. That's what we want during our time here. Our time is short. It'd be a tragedy if we don't get to see all of America. All that life has to show us, all life has to offer. So I really hope and pray that we fix laws, we loosen laws, we fix laws, we correct laws, statewide and nationwide, to let people live. Let Americans live. We're trying to live the American dream here. All right. 6 7 6 7 6 7. Oh man, and you won't believe it, during the middle one, oh man, as soon as we were in there, put that song on. She put that song on. What song was it? It was like the perfect song for it. Oh man. Oh man. Whew. Good times. It's supposed to be, we're supposed to have healthy lives all around. We're supposed to be there, present within a society. People are supposed to thrive. If we were all paid our fair share, we would. So I really hope that the super elite pay it forward, pay their fair share. That's what we need. We need everybody to. Everybody pays their fair share and gets paid their fair share. There has to be a give. If there's no give, people fall off the board, people struggle, people suffer. There has to be a give. All right, God bless him. That's This means I love you. The light. Oh, God. Christ family's going to help us. So all together, let's get paid. God bless and amen.